The royal family is no stranger to public scrutiny, but at the moment, all eyes are on Kate Middleton and her family as they navigate a series of important decisions. From Prince George's monumental school choice to Kate's ongoing efforts to juggle royal duties with motherhood, there is much that piques public interest. Many are left wondering whether these developments could mark the beginning of a new chapter for the Wales family, one that may be even more significant than previously imagined. When it comes to educational options for royal boys, Eton College is often the first institution that comes to mind. Renowned for its rich history and tradition, Eton has been the alma mater of numerous prominent figures, including Prince William and Prince Harry. Its close proximity to Windsor, coupled with a legacy of academic excellence, makes it an appealing choice for any young royal. However, Eton is not solely focused on academics. The school also emphasizes critical leadership skills, problem-solving abilities, and a strong work ethic, all of which are essential for future success. For Prince William, Eton represented more than just an educational institution. It was a place where he discovered his passions, forged lifelong friendships, and created cherished memories. Yet, this traditional choice is not without its challenges. Prince Harry's experience at Eton, where he struggled to meet the academic expectations, has prompted Kate and William to pause and carefully consider whether it is the right fit for George. As a mother who is deeply involved in her children's lives, Kate feels the weight of this decision acutely. The thought of sending her son to a boarding school like Eton is both thrilling and daunting. While the experience could be enriching, the idea of George spending considerable time away from home, especially at a school so far away, is a significant shift. Kate's instinctive maternal anxiety about separation weighs heavily on her mind. Beyond academic considerations, Kate and William are also focused on what will best help George develop into the person he is meant to be. Each of their children has unique qualities. Charlotte is outgoing and confident, Louis is spirited and playful, while George is often described as quieter and more introspective. The couple's priority is to ensure that George remains true to himself while also preparing for the substantial responsibilities that will one day rest on his shoulders. If Eton proves to be unsuitable for George, other options remain on the table. Marlborough College, where Kate herself once studied, has been mentioned as a potential alternative. This coeducational institution offers a well-rounded education that emphasizes arts, sports, and academics, creating a more holistic learning environment. Kate and William may appreciate this modern approach, as they aim for George to receive an education that prepares him not just for royal duties but for a globalized world. Another possibility could include sending George to an international school that focuses on world affairs, diversity, and critical thinking. Such an education would equip him with the skills necessary for future leadership roles. Regardless of the path they choose, one thing is certain: George's education will be a carefully considered decision that takes into account both his happiness and long-term success. This pivotal moment in George's life is just the beginning of a journey that will shape him into the leader he is destined to become. No matter which school he ultimately attends, it's clear that William and Kate are dedicated to making choices that prioritize his well-being and future success. The heart of Kate's parenting philosophy reflects a new kind of royal upbringing. Unlike past generations of royals, who were often raised with little parental involvement, Kate and William are determined to raise their children differently. They place a premium on spending quality time with Prince George, Princess Charlotte, and Prince Louis while emphasizing the importance of mental health and emotional well-being. Historically, royal children were often kept apart from their parents and raised primarily by nannies, rarely seen in public. However, this traditional approach does not align with Kate and William's vision of parenting. They are hands-on parents who prioritize their children's happiness and emotional development. Their goal extends beyond merely preparing their children for royal duties. They wish to ensure that George, Charlotte, and Louis grow up to be kind, confident, and respectful individuals who understand the significance of family and emotional connection. Kate is particularly involved in her children's daily lives, from walking them to school to planning creative activities at their home in Norfolk, Anmer Hall. She goes above and beyond to create a sense of normalcy in a life that is anything but typical. Simple moments, whether they involve arts and crafts, baking together, or playing in the garden, are integral to Kate's parenting style. These experiences help ensure that George, Charlotte, and Louis have a childhood filled with love, security, and joy. While their royal status often thrusts them into the public eye, Kate and William work tirelessly to shield their children from the stresses associated with constant media attention. They are acutely aware of the importance of maintaining a balance between their royal responsibilities and giving their children the chance to enjoy their youth. Public events, while part of their royal duties, are always tempered with private moments that help the children feel grounded and loved. This commitment to creating a stable and loving environment is crucial in shaping the next generation of royals. Kate and William's parenting style emphasizes kindness, respect, and emotional support, setting a new standard for what it means to be royal. In doing so, they are paving the way for a future generation that will lead with empathy, intelligence, and compassion. Amid the constant public scrutiny that surrounds the royal family, the sibling bond between Prince George, Princess Charlotte, and Prince Louis stands out as something uniquely special. Each child has a distinct personality that contributes to their family dynamic. Princess Charlotte, the middle child, shines with her confidence, bravery, and natural leadership qualities. While George may be more reserved and thoughtful, Charlotte often takes the lead in family interactions, offering reassurance to George at public events and keeping Louis entertained with her infectious energy. Prince Louis, the youngest, brings a much-needed sense of humor and joy to the family. Known for his playful antics and ability to make everyone laugh, Louis is often the life of the party during royal engagements. His free-spirited nature balances the more serious sides of his older siblings, creating a harmonious blend of personalities within the family. Kate and William actively nurture this sibling bond by encouraging their children to play together, share experiences, and support one another. Whether they are building forts in the garden, baking cookies in the kitchen, or simply spending time outdoors, the Wales children enjoy a sense of unity that sets them apart from previous generations of royals. Their parents' approach to parenting allows them to experience both the joys of childhood and the responsibilities that come with their royal status. Though George, Charlotte, and Louis will one day have their own public roles to play, they are learning valuable lessons about what it means to be part of a family that loves and supports them unconditionally. For Kate and William, the challenges of raising royal children are ever present. They face the delicate balancing act of ensuring their kids' safety while allowing them to enjoy a normal childhood. With security always a priority, every decision, from school runs to public appearances, requires careful planning to protect their privacy and well-being. Although the public and media often cast a watchful eye on the royal family, Kate and William do everything within their power to provide George, Charlotte, and Louis with the childhood they deserve. They go to great lengths to shield them from undue stress, whether by keeping them away from the media or ensuring they can enjoy simple everyday experiences, like playing in the park, without the constant presence of cameras. Living close to Windsor offers a sense of security and stability for the Wales family, allowing them to maintain a routine while providing the privacy they need to raise their children away from relentless public scrutiny. Amidst royal history and the complexities of modern life, Kate and William are dedicated to creating a safe haven for their family, a place where they can grow, explore, and thrive, free from the pressures that come with being in the spotlight. As they navigate these challenges, one thing remains clear: Kate and William are committed to prioritizing their children's happiness, security, and future. They aim to ensure that the Wales family remains grounded, loving, and well-prepared for whatever lies ahead. Their parenting approach not only reflects their values but also sets a progressive example for future generations of royals, illustrating that love, support, and emotional connection are paramount, regardless of one's status.